When you do estate planning, you have three options. You have a will, you have a revocable trust, and you have an irrevocable trust. Now, not all of these are created equal, but I'll tell you in detail what each one is. Each one starts out as a stack of papers, and it's essentially a set of directions. A will is just telling the judge when all of your stuff goes to probate, when you die, who's going to get what. I want to give the house to Sally. I want to give the car to Susie. A revocable living trust is designed to do the same thing that a will does, but a little bit more efficiently. So hopefully about 75 to 80% of the time you get to skip probate and your kids can just get the house, they can just get the car because a lot of the legwork is already done. So you get to skip probate. An irrevocable trust, on the other hand, also skips probate, but when it's set up properly, what it does is it creates a tax-free wealth transfer from one generation to the next. So it's a lot like transferring a business. When we transfer a business, what happens? You don't transfer the business assets to the kids and give them all the money. What you're doing is you're making them the new CEO. You're giving them the business, the responsibility of managing the business, the responsibility of the assets, and all of the money in the accounts. The trust works the same way. So with an irrevocable trust, when we're passing from generation to generation, what's happening is you're not just passing the trust, you're not just passing the assets, you're passing down an entire estate. So you're passing down the assets, you're passing down the accounts, you're passing down the investments. Everything gets passed to the new, not CEO, but in the trust we call it the trustee. Your children will typically be your successor trustee. They will go on to manage it, and then the next generation will become beneficiaries, trustee, beneficiary, trustee, beneficiary, and that is exactly how you create generational wealth, just like the Rockefeller. So if that sounds like something you want to do, comment the word trust, and I will show you exactly how it's done.